three. 1, 2, 3. The bigger picture. That is what you always would stand for. I push myself every single day to make it. It's beyond anything else. Ready for the entertainer, Tommy and C2010. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Tommy and C2010, and we're here on the Tommy and C2010 show. And I want to say this is going to be electrifying tonight. This gentleman I have with us tonight is going to be at Playlist Live with me. So I actually get to meet the guy. I actually get to grab his face and say, William, why? Why, William? Why? Smack him in the face. No, I wouldn't smack him in the face because that'd be rude. That'd be negative, folks. You know? It's negative to smack somebody in the face. Only if they're being stupid that you could smack them in the face. Understand that, folks? So we're just only on our limitations and just being contraceptive and releasing the inner what we have to do in our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you none other than William Mackinac. And
what's up, people?
William, how you been? William, how are you been doing, buddy?
I've been doing awesome. I have really been doing great. Lots of great stuff going on in the world. Growing out my beard, maybe getting rid of it. I don't know. Just thinking about everything that's going on.
Oh, okay. How's your channel been going?
It's been going awesome. Like, I mean, making a video every other week is a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. And it's really awesome because I just love how YouTube has been so active lately, especially with all the crazy stories going on. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do in 2016 with challenges, because that's what I do. And I want to know, like, and a better idea of what I want to do with, moving that from doing dares and challenges to doing some original skits, to parodies, to, crazy stuff. You know what I mean?
Now, William, I should warn you, you should really be careful about doing these challenges, man, because the fact is, also just want to let you know, folks, I have interviewed William before. I don't have anything in the drink rink. I ran out of time. It was already 9:30, so I'm kind of running dry mouth tonight. So
that's okay. I just have cookout. Love cookout.
Oh my gosh, dude, I love cookout also. Like, it's one of my favorite burger places when I go out to Asheville. Actually, William lives in North Carolina. He lives how far are you from Black Mountain, William?
I don't know. I haven't Googled it in like forever, dude.
Now, what day are you going to Playlist Live, by the way?
I'll be traveling there Friday and getting there Friday evening, registering, hanging out. And then,
so you're going to miss the business day, are you?
No, I mean, I don't really care for business day. Business day is a bunch of garbage for me. I went 1 year and I just got nothing out of it. So I just am going from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but Friday is just a hangout kind of thing. Just, unload everything and then get ready for playlists, and then, start up early, probably like 6 a.m. to like 1. That's my goal, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
So, since you're a regular, what would you rather me do? Interview you about playlist? I ask you questions about Playlist Live, or ask you questions about your YouTube channel? Because this is my first time going, dude, and I want to pick your brain. And
okay, ask me whatever, dude. Whatever comes to your mind.
what is the one thing I should avoid when I'm at Playlist Live? Is there any certain places, certain parts of Playlist Live down in Florida I should avoid, or is there certain places that I should be careful what I'm doing there?
Well, with playlists, you just got to be careful with your stuff. I know one instance, one of my friends, they lost everything they had, which was their wallet, their purse, they lost their camera, they lost their charger. They also lost their social security number, which I don't know why was on them, and they got reissued one. Thank goodness, but it was just like ridiculous. Like,
So you're saying that there's thieves at Playlist Live?
Well, you just got to be really mindful of your stuff because it is a convention. A lot of people want, something that's not theirs. So just be careful around your stuff. Number two, you got to make sure of who you have in your collaborations or who you're, being a part of. I had a really bad year one year with somebody, and they gave me an interview, and that got one of my channels in trouble, which I got rid of. And it was kind of a learning experience to know that every interview that you take isn't always the best interview. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful of what videos you appear in and whose audiences those are a part of.
Oh, okay, so there's good apples and there's bad apples, a part of Playlist Live, am I right?
Yeah, and you can easily get pranked there, just so you know. So just be on your guard. If you recognize a prankster, just play along, if anything, but don't get like too fooled.
So how, like, what kind of pranks do they pull? Like, they say, "Oh, here, come back to this certain room. There's a YouTuber over here," and you walk in.
No. Interesting, or if it seems anything unbelievable, then it most likely is too good to be true, if you know what I mean.
Like, what kind of pranks have you had pulled on you at Playlist?
Like, I thought it was, like, I was wearing a Friday Night Crank shirt, and I met one of Jared's friends, whatever there, who wasn't my friend, but I'm friends with Jared, so it was crazy because, like, I met one of his friends, and he was actually a prank channel, and he's like, "Who's that?" or whatever, and I'm like, "Well, they're Friday Night Cranks, they're this, and this." And it was funny because, like, in the whole video, you see in the subtitles, this guy doesn't know that I'm friends with Jared and knows what's going on. So that was interesting. I did get interviewed by a blind person. That was really, really cool. Tommy Edison something. But he's a blind YouTuber. And he's just a very, very nice person. And his editor was very, very nice too. So that was really, really cool.
Now, is that true? The first day you should... I heard that also you should buy your merchandise on the first day of Playlist Live. Is that true?
No, you can buy your merchandise anytime. But if you want to wear it, if you're planning on wearing it, I would get it as soon as you can. Especially if it's limited amounts. Like if it's like a free shirt or free whatever, get it when you see it. Because otherwise, then they might run out of shipments or whatever. But if it's like from district lines or whatever, you can get it anytime during the convention.
Now, about what is it now with the signings from certain YouTubers? Now, what are those like? What are like the signings like?
Well, the original idea for Playlist was mainly to, first come, first serve, get in the line. You can meet whoever you want. And the line sometimes changes depending on what's going on with the convention and what the time frame of those creators are doing. So lately in the last like maybe 2-3 years of Playlist, they have this thing called meetups registration, where you can register for a meetup or whatever in a sense. Like let's say I want to meet Prank versus Prank, so that means you have to get his meetup, and you can register for free, but now it's closed, so there's no more meetups that you can get. What you do is whenever you get your tickets at registration, you get a wristband saying that you're able to go to that meetup. So, and then whenever you're in that meetup, then they just, like almost like a drill sergeant kind of a thing. They're like, all right, you get to have like a couple minutes with this creator. All right, move on, kind of thing. And you just go through that thing. I've noticed that it's only best to stay in the line for 20 minutes. And if anything longer, it's not worth it because it's just like, Carowinds or any other theme park. You're just waiting in lines, and that's not what you're paying for. So that's kind of a waste.
It's like hitting mosquitoes. It's like being in Florida, being at Disney World, and you're swatting your face because the mosquitoes are getting after you, and also the sun is baking your skin. And you're just like, they're eating me alive!
Sure.
Now, William, I got a question for you, buddy.
Sure.
Why have we not collaborated? Why have we not collaborated more? You live here in Western North Carolina, dude, so how come...
I just have been extremely busy. I'm a very, very busy guy, and you're very, very busy. I have a full-time job, another full-time job, so it is very hard for me to do things. You know what I mean? Even this, like, I had to pull some strings based on my schedule and based on the things I have going on in my life. So it's best to like collaborate at conventions and other YouTuber meetups and stuff, just because I'm already there, and so it's like better to do it that way. You know what I mean? Which I found.
So I want to say that we're gonna work something out, William, when I'm there to meet up.
Oh, for sure.
We're gonna I don't know what you want to do, but
I'll be fast though. That's the thing. You have to find me, and you have to move around with me because I move very, very fast with a lot of different things. So once you find me, make sure I'm staying there. Otherwise, I'll just disappear because I'm disappear like crazy.
Well, I might get a few seconds to shoot a piece of vlog footage. Wow, it's actually William Mackinac. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
One
of those things.
But yeah, the only reason I'm going is because of several my fans,
mm-hmm.
and also a few other people that are that. The reason why I'm going to Playlist Live, I wasn't planning on going to Playlist Live.
Oh yeah, watch out for the fangirls too. They are very vicious, and they will trample you, and they will not care. They will hurt you. So just stay far away from them. It's not worth it.
Wait a minute, are you talking about the other YouTuber fangirls?
Well, no, just if there's fangirls running towards somebody, it's not worth it to get in the mix. Otherwise, then you will just get trampled and hurt, and it will not be good. And the thing about fangirls, and I mentioned this in my new video, I said the one thing that you should never do is run up to a creator and freak them out and freak yourself out, in a sense, because the creator is a person, and you want to treat them as a person. You know what I mean? And then that way you get to hang out with that creator a little bit longer than if you run up to somebody. Just like in real life, you go up to somebody and you freak them out or whatever, just be like, you know what I mean, like crazy and obnoxious. They're going to they're not going to remember you. They're going to just get you away, you know what I mean, from the situation that you're causing. So just treat them like a human being, like your friends or whatever. Or if you want to be friends with a celebrity, all you do is just go up to them and be like, yo, what's up? Are you enjoying playlists? Like, what are you enjoying about it? And like, who are you excited to meet and all that good stuff? And you'll have a lot more lasting of a conversation with them.
So I have a question for you. You said that Tobuscus is not going this year. I heard that he had to kind of cancel his trip.
I just heard that now. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, Toby's going through a lot right now.
Yeah,
he's a good friend. And the thing is about Toby with going through some situations with these allegations. I feel like it's more healthier for him not to go this year, just to, I guess, resolve some of the issues. But I'm sure he'll be there at Playlist. What is it, Washington, D.C., and everything will be fine, hopefully, by then.
Yeah, of course, if certain things work out for me, maybe I might try to work some stuff out and try to figure out what other conventions in the future I can go to.
There's always VidCon, YouTuberCon. There's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I've also, one of my other dreams is to work on a Tommy tour in the United States, and giving inspirational speeches and that's one of my other dreams that I'd love to do someday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it easy? Is it relatively easy to walk up to a popular YouTuber, or is it really hard because you got security watching you?
Well, it depends on the way the creator is. If they're near the main stage, that's probably not the best way. But if they're like in the hallway or whatever, and there's nobody really there, just be conscientious and just be careful. Just go up to them and be like, "Yeah, what's up? You enjoying playing this? How much time do I got?" Kind of thing. Because a lot of creators might be like, "Oh, I only have a minute with you," or "I only have like 10 minutes with you," or whatever. And I treat everybody the same. I don't treat anybody like, "Oh, you're a bigger creator, so I have to treat you special." No, I treat everybody equally, because in that way I get to have more friends and more relationships I get to build with them. You know what I mean? So it's better just to find them in the hallways anyways, unless you're at a specific meetup.
Now, I heard that you always had to be wearing your. Is that true that you had to be always wearing your playlist live thing?
Yeah,
If
your badge. Yeah,
yeah.
it's always a good idea to have that on you, because if you don't, and security sees that, then they could ask you to leave unless you have to show them that you're there. Otherwise, then you'll be asked to leave. And then if you don't listen, then they will use force, and that's not good.
Has that ever happened to you?
No, because I'm always having my badge on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, let me think here. What's the most exciting thing that happens at Playlist, in your opinion?
In my
you've been
opinion, the dance night, which I think is Saturday night, or whatever, and the VIP party and the green room, hanging out in the green room if you can get there. You do have to have a lot of either subscribers or connections to get in those exclusive events. But for me, I've enjoyed that a lot more.
Now, if you have 1K, do they look at you and say, okay, you have 1K subscribers, you can come in here, or do you have to have like 2 million?
No,
to at least...
to attend the green room and all that stuff. That's kind of like the breakaway from the celebrities and the creators, and the fans. It's like the creator can get a break and everything, but you just have to have connections. You have to be an artist, or you have to have friends with an artist, and the artist can take you in. And then whenever they leave, that means you have to leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I no, I have some connections, but not many connections. But so basically, I've been to one convention. Blogger Crit. That was, and the funny thing is, I got the VIP ticket, and it was a rather interesting event. I would say it was very interesting. It was the first time I have ever experienced a YouTube event. Man, you're just balls deep in that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, this is strawberry, and it's the shake of the day. I'm like, yes. I love strawberries all of a sudden.
Yummy. That looks delicious. Very yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy.
Oh, that is good. Damn.
Yeah, 17 people are watching you eat that, by the way.
That's wonderful. I'm glad people like to watch me eat. It's not very uncommon.
Now, William, is there certain challenges? Okay, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna ask you all sorts of questions about playlists and your channel. Now, is there certain challenges you won't do, or is there challenges you will do?
Well, there's challenges like regarding playlists or whatever. I have some ideas, but I'm still working on it with some people, which I'm not going to talk about on here because I want them to be a surprise. Also, some pranks that will be a surprise. But the challenges I will never do is the cinnamon challenge, unfortunately, just because of the danger risk. And with doing the flour challenge, it's like similar, eating baking flour, right? And it gets stuck in your throat and it expands, and it can actually cause you to lose oxygen, and it can clog up your throat. so that means you can't breathe. So doing something like that, which I have done before, it burns. Well, with flour, it doesn't burn, but with cinnamon, it can actually burn your throat, which actually can destroy your voice. It can destroy your lungs, and it's just not good. So that's something I will never do. Something like that would be something I would never want to endure, that kind of pain. You know what I mean?
Let me think here. I'm trying to think of so many questions I can ask you about Playlist Live. Tell me some stuff about Playlist Live. If I don't know what to ask you, tell me some stuff that I should know about Playlist Live, and so I'll get the
And
knowledge.
chargers and everything that you think is important. Bring extra underwear because you might shit yourself seeing a big celebrity. You never know.
So you're saying I should at least carry, like, I'm gonna be probably carrying like how many?
Bring like a whole backpack, suitcase full of underwear. You will need it.
I'm not that kind of person. I don't think if I know Ed.
No, but I'm that kind of
Bassmaster.
person. I'm saying that to myself. No, I'm just kidding.
I know Ed Bassmaster. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, he pranked me pretty good a couple of years ago.
Oh, what did he do to you?
He was really like super into me, and he shook my hand and he tried to offer me a kiss in exchange saliva, and that just really grossed me out because at that time he did not shave and he smelled like tuna fish, so I did not want that in my mouth.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Well, would you look at that?
Plus, I don't like beards like next to like my mouth. Like I don't like that. That's why I shaved this. Scared of that I got to taste my own beard because that's just nasty.
Oh, jeez. But you'll probably recognize me, dude, because I'll be the only dude at Playlist Live wearing a suit. Just to let you know that.
Well, I've seen people wear suits. I've seen people wear everything. I'm going to be the only one, I'm assuming, with a YouTube hat and a YouTube shirt at the same time on Saturday. All day Saturday, I'm going to do that. And
can you cosplay at Playlist?
Yeah. On Friday, I've seen, Friday I'm going to wear my FameBit shirt. It's going to be on Sunday. And on Saturday, I'm going to wear my YouTube gear, I guess. Unless I see something better to wear, then yeah. But that's what's going to happen. And yeah. What?
I was just listening to you and waiting for you to finish your answer and just to hear what you're saying and continue with the interview and asking you questions. And also want to let you know, folks, I'm going to say this to my patrons. After the show, I'll see how much time I have, and so scoot up to your computer because after the show, there probably is going to be an after show that's going to be off air. So if any of my patrons are watching this Tommy Talks episode, be ready to check your emails for the Google Plus link for you to come in and chill for the after show, just to let you know that. So when the show goes off air, watch your emails closely, or check your patron account, check your patron for the Tommy NC 2010 Network patron to see for the link for the after show.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The after show begins in 72 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Now, I'm curious. I noticed DeFranco doesn't go to, like,
Who?
how come, DeFranco?
Oh, Philip DeFranco?
Yeah, I noticed he never goes to any of these events. How come?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's into conventions. Just like Ray William Johnson's not into conventions. You won't ever see him at a YouTube convention.
Well, it's because Ray William Johnson took his ball and went home. He retired. He took all the money that he needed.
No, I mean even when he was big, even though when he was still like doing equal sleep by himself, like he still refuses to go, not because he can't afford it, but because he just doesn't like people. He doesn't. It's like PewDiePie. He never talks to people very often, even if you see like the Omegle videos or whatever that he's done. The thing is he's not very sociable unless it's in front of a computer. You know what I mean? Even then, it can be really awkward. This is why he doesn't really like to go on Facecam with his Omegle videos, because he's like, what do I say here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's interesting. After a person, is a B celebrity and they explode, they really don't want to be sociable. They really don't want to talk with that person. The people, the fans that they have, and it's like, wait a minute, you're a celebrity and you don't want to talk to your fans. I personally said if there's any Tommy heads at Playlist Live, I'm gonna shake each and one of their hands. I'll be just happy to meet a Tommy head that watches my videos and just to shake their hands, and whatever they want to throw at me, I'll sign everything. Now, what about Sharpie markers? Should you keep a Sharpie marker on hand?
Yes. Always.
Always.
In your pocket or in your hand?
I had a girl have me sign her arm one time. I was at Vlogger Fair, and she came up to me like, "We're Tommy heads," and I actually gave away 2 fedoras, my old fedoras, like some old fedoras, and I said, "Where do you want me? Where do you want me to sign something?" And she said, "How would you just sign my arm?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I just printed my whole name, Tommy NC2010, on her arm.
Cool. I've tattooed people on people's arm or whatever, and on their butt with my name on it. I'm just kidding. You use a Sharpie. I use my actual tattooing skills. No, I'm just kidding.
I would actually laugh if somebody had.
Heck no.
I would actually laugh if somebody had me sign their boobs.
I would laugh if I got to tattoo someone's boobs. No.
Jeez. I hope you're enjoying the show tonight. I'm trying my best here, to keep you guys. Are you entertained? You know what I mean? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Or would you look at that? I heard, now, is it easy to meet Epic Mealtime? Is it?
I don't know. I've never met him, so I don't know how easy it is or hard.
I know at some point I'll be meeting up with Epic Mealtime at some point, Harley.
Yeah.
Are you alright, man?
Yeah, I'm just looking over a file I just got.
Okay. What else should I know about Playlist Live?
I don't know. I mean, whatever you have a question again, it's based on you, man.
Is it easy to dehydrate at Playlist Live?
Yes. So there's always water fountains close by, but if you can't, then I would always bring an extra water bottle just to be safe if you can't find one.
Okie dokie. Now, is it really expensive to eat at Playlist Live?
They have food trucks, so it's just up to you how much ever you want to spend. It's just like eating out. I would say it's just like eating out.
So what's your newest video? What is the newest exciting video that you have made on your channel right now?
The most recent one is the top 5 ways to survive a convention, and I'm super proud of it.
Okay. What's your all-time favorite video on your channel?
Like to record or like to watch?
To watch.
To watch, it would have to be the I don't know. There's too many really, really good ones. To record was the Bananas About and Do. That's like one of my favorites, just to like record wise.
You mean the one where you vomited all over yourself?
Yeah, and edited. That shirt was destroyed. afterwards, which made me so sad. I was like, no, because that was like one shirt, and that was it. Like you can't ever get that shirt again.
What shirt was that?
The TheSWMTeam Pokemon. It's like literally one was made. That's it.
How did you destroy it? Did you just get soda all over it?
No. The vomit destroyed it, and then I just didn't wash it.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that it happened to your shirt, man.
Oh no, it's okay. It's all good. You didn't do it. I did. But it was an enjoyable video.
So 1, make sure that I am hydrated. 2, make sure all my stuff is with me. And 3, have a good time. And 4, when I come up to creators, just treat them like they're human beings, like that. And 5, make sure I know people when I am if I want to get into a party or a dance.
Or the green room.
I know I actually.
Yeah, that's how like I got to hang out with some like Dakota went. He hooked me up with like Maggie 124 and a few other really cool people. Toby Turner was actually there, and I think one of the members of Smosh was there, but it wasn't like Smosh or Anthony or Ian. It was like one of their producers. So, but that was cool.
Do Team 4-Star, do they ever come to like Playlist Live, or do they?
I have no idea. I don't even know who's going this year. I need to look, and tomorrow I'm gonna print out a whole bunch of autographs that I want to get.
Most definitely. Let me think here. I think what else I could talk about here. I hope everybody's enjoying the content on the main channel, and I just want to say this is where I'll be doing the live show all the time. And you can check out William's channel. William, what's your channel name?
It's the TheSWMTeam, like the swim team, but no I. Hey.
The link is in the description, and William does not have chocolates. I actually have a shirt of William that he sent me a while back ago. And it says we have chocolate, and then on the bottom of it says no, we do not have chocolate.
Yeah, that shirt I think is discontinued. I should bring that one back.
Yes, I have it somewhere. It's in my.
Yeah, send me a picture of that, and then I'll try to recreate it.
I don't know where it is right now, but I'll definitely.
No, send me a picture of it later.
If I can, like if I can find it, I can bring it to Playlist Live with me.
Yeah, you should wear it. That'd be cool.
Well, I don't wear t-shirts, dude. I wear suits and stuff like that, but I can definitely wear it at some point.
Yeah, I think since it's Orlando, definitely wearing comfortable clothing, but don't like overdo it. Like the first year, I wore like my first ever hoodie, and it felt like death. It's going to be very hot, so wear something like, shorts and a t-shirt, and I think that you'll be fine. I'm going to rock out t-shirts, just because I don't want to wear a suit or something like that. Wear it over.
Well, the first day on business day, I'm going to wear a suit, and
yeah, I think that's okay.
And then the second day, I might wear just like my dress shirt and a vest, and I might have open collar shirt and walk
don't
around.
Wear like this. If anything, stay away from this. You don't want collars. Collars, oh.
No, this kind of shirt.
Like what kind of shirt? Oh, that okay. Yeah, I guess I think that's okay, but I prefer this.
Yeah, it's very. This is very thin. Very thin. I just like wearing suits, dude. And of course. I definitely gonna be bringing some boots with me, and I have some wingtips I'll be wearing, also.
Yeah. Well, this has been a lot of fun, and I gotta poop, so. So should I leave to go to the bathroom and come back, or should I
Well, I think we've done pretty much. I want to say thank you so much. If we're gonna do that, William, just before you go, want to say, folks, thank you so much. This has been an awesome episode of Tommy Talks, and as always, I'm Tommy NC 2010. Check out William's channel. The link is in the description below. It's at the bottom part. And as always, I am Tommy. Oops, I should be pointing this way. I am Tommy NC 2010, and I am keeping you on the inside fact.